My mom is an influencer, and I am sick of being a part of it. I had no photos hoodies printed for me and my little sister. I am a teenager, and my mom is kind of famous on Instagram and blogging. She had a mommy blog all when I was growing up, and of course me and my sister were always involved in her content. It sucks because there's so much out there about us online, and it's what's going to come up when I'm looking for a job, when I'm dating, when anyone looks up my name. My entire childhood is documented on the internet for strangers to see, and I never had a choice in any of it. I found a website that will print custom jackets, print all over the front and back and arms. I ordered some hoodies that say a bunch of phrases all over them like, no photos, no videos. I do not consent to be photographed. No means no. Respect my privacy. No cameras. No profiting off my image, and this body is my own. It sounds silly, but it looks pretty sick actually. I got one for me and one for my 9-year-old sister, who's started to not always want photos taken of her either. The idea is that my mom can't take good-looking pictures, even candid ones, with us in the hoodies without them having a pretty strong message that we don't want to be in pictures. It makes it impossible for her to post anything with us without looking like she's ignoring our clearly stated boundaries. My mom was mad when they showed up, and really mad when I started wearing mine everywhere. She says she just wants pictures to remember my young years by, and promises she won't post ones without asking first. But I know that's a whole mess anyway. She always says that, and then negotiates me into letting her post, like either by saying that's how she makes income, so if I want money for something, I need to stop arguing about pictures. Or she'll post without asking, and then say she thought it would be okay because my face wasn't visible, or I was just in the background. I'm always like, no, you didn't think. If you thought at all, you'd remember what I said I want. No new pictures of me or mentions of me online. Remove all pictures that include me that you've ever posted, and delete any writing that mentions me. I am just so fed up and upset that my mom is mad at me for wearing my new hoodie every single day. She's mad. I won't take it off for any event and thinks it's inappropriate to wear to certain things. She says all the mentions of consent and no means no, and this body is my own, imply something more inappropriate, and that it's really inappropriate to wear those words out in public. We've also fought about me wearing it to family events and school events, with a generally dressier dress code, because she says it looks like a gangster hoodie. I don't know what to say to that, but I don't agree at all. I know it's really weird looking, but it feels like my only option to protect my privacy. My mom has made it clear that she won't respect my boundaries when I ask nicely, so now I'm making those boundaries impossible to ignore. Every time she tries to include me in her content, the message is right there in bold letters. My sister loves her hoodie too, and wears it whenever she doesn't want to be in pictures, which is happening more and more often. I think she's starting to understand that she should have a choice in whether her life gets broadcast to thousands of strangers online. Am I the asshole for always wearing my no photos hoodie?